Welcome back to Elden Ring.
Zariah's letter. Datakar's woe. That's not good. The last thing I had that was a woe was a bad. What does this one do?
You would have got the woe for all three things.
Mm-hmm. So Shabriri's woe constantly attracts enemy aggression. So what does the other one do? Gee, thanks! Increases damage taken. Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It is said that this woman, named Datakar, indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children.
According to Fexture Life, doubles damage.
Yeah, alright, so this is just, the ring from Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 1 through 3. That just makes everything harder. Yes, it is hard mode. It is make everything harder.
Why? Why would you want to make Elden Ring harder?
So, here's the fun thing. Dark Souls 3 makes a joke out of people that actually wear the ring for a challenge. like literally the description of the ring is like, some people think this is a great idea. We can't imagine why. Like, I forget the exact wording, but it's literally that.
But it would be interesting that if you wear it for long enough, NPCs will comment on it. Rather than just making the game harder, it should have a little bit of extraness to it.
This is a game where one of your starting gifts in Dark Souls 1 was literally an absolutely worthless item that did nothing.
What was that?
The pendant. Like, the idea behind it was like, oh, it doesn't do anything, but it's supposed to be like a roleplay kind of thing. But it absolutely has no purpose. Other than, it's an item you could just roleplay with, I guess.
Like, this was your grandfather's pendant.
Yes, right? It could totally be that. I don't think it was that specific, but it could totally be that. Like, it does jack shit. Every other item on that list, you know, for better or worse, does something. Farewell letter written in an inexpert hand. I wish to set out on a journey, so that one day I can carry on Mother's work. Be the proud daughter of Tanith of the Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. Aw, so it's not a suicide note. Okay, this is a better ending than I would have thought.
It's kind of a love letter, question mark?
To a certain degree, yes.
Aww.
Because to be fair, we're the only one that hasn't lied to her. So, I killed your boss.
It's true then. You've defeated our lord.
And I've taken his crown.
I must thank you.
Oh.
Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
So,
perhaps we will meet again along the path.
Interesting.
So, I'm guessing if you give her a good close-up look of your club...
Oh, shit! Hold on. The ghost that was here dropped something. The gesture, my thanks.
So I'm guessing if you give her a good close-up look of your club, her knight friend will,
Well, I can't. This is still a safety zone like it is in the, in the round table hold.
Okay.
I can't attack in here if I wanted to.
Okay, because I was going to guess that would aggro her bodyguard.
Oh, if I could? Yeah, probably would.
So, you killed Rykard.
That's right.
I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the volcano manor is no more, though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs, and with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will. And you will fall to my blade.
I don't
We refuse
know.
to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning.
You're talking to the wrong person, bro.
Oh, greater will, I am the we refuse to be.
All right. Well, Zarias is gone. We've talked to Tanith. We've talked to you. I think the only one left here is Pat. Yeah, the only one left here is Patches. All right. What does he have to say now that Rykard's dead? Hey, buddy. What's up?
Now you've gone and killed Rykard.
Yep.
You scheming little bastard. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my friend.
Patches
What is
is...
it? Oh, come to make a parting
Oh.
donation to Patch's Emporium.
Yeah. Anything new?
Patches is less upset than I thought he would be.
I mean, Patches has never been really anyone to be like... He's never been anyone that's been good with being underneath someone, right? Like, in any of the games. He's always been there looking out for his own skin.
So he would be like, stay away from Volcano Manor. Why?
I don't think he'd be protecting it either way. Either that, or maybe it was a legitimate thing to be like, there's no way you're able to deal with this shit. Then again, he said he's the one that sent us toward Raya as well, who gave us the initial invitation. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Could be a couple of different reasons. But yeah, Patches has always been his own person. He's not very good at following orders to the T, let's say. After all, he didn't even mention Volcano Manor when we first found him in the cave. He was doing his own thing, setting up shop.
Yeah, you're right.
Selling off some extras. Oh, this is the full bloom one. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize I've got that.
Oh, okay. And I do have another slightly awkward story that involves
Oh no, not another one.
not my parents, but I have a slightly awkward parent story from one of my friends who I haven't seen in like 15-ish years, maybe far longer than that, but I kind of knew her in middle school, and apparently I had a crush on her when I was in kindergarten or something like that. So
That's always a fun one
I,
to try and remember.
yeah. But so, something like that. So, if you're listening, person, that's all you're getting to your identity. So if you know who you are, hello, I'm going to say something embarrassing now. So I was just catching up her with her mom. I'm like, oh, how's blank and her brother doing? And she was just going like, oh yeah, the brother's doing fine, and daughter just had a kid back in December. And like this is the I think she said like the third kid born around December, and this is the quote from the mother. If you ask me, she only has sex once a year.
All right.
and and my thoughts internally, okay, why are you telling me this?
Yeah, why do I need to know this?
I'm guessing because her three kids were born around the same time.
Like, were they born almost a year apart?
Uh, I don't
Would that be
know.
the reasoning?
I don't know, but they were all born around the same month, around like late November to December, I guess. So, well, my other friend was planning on everything happening in May because she got engaged in May, wanted to get married in May, and I think her first kid was born in May.
Uh-huh.
So maybe like this woman just likes December for whatever reason, and or like that time of year, and planned on having 2 or 3 kids around that time.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
Just like some parents who are like, oh yes, I'm going to name all my kids with names starting with the letter N.
That stupid.
Somebody I knew in high school shortened his sister's name began with an N, but him and his brother, yep, N name.
Dumb. I feel the same way about twins that are named that have rhyming names. I think it's a dumb idea.
Like Bimmy and Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be one.
Were the Double Dragon Brothers twins?
I have no idea. I thought there was a thing down here, but maybe I'll have to look into that.
Going back to Rugrats for a minute, would you say Phil and Lil are a dumb name, that they're twins with rhyming names, even though their extended names, Philip and Lillian, don't
See,
rhyme?
that I can get behind because they're two different names initially, right? Like, I want to say at some point, and I don't know if this was like a mistake in the writer's room or something, at one point they called Phil Fillion as a full name.
Really?
I want to say that's what was done. Like, I don't know if it was like something somebody mistyped up or what, but I think the one episode did that and got to air like that.
Billion?
Yes. I mean, Fillion is a name.
What? Hold on.
Whoa, what the heck happened? Your voice just changed. Like, you're louder and echoier.
My headset just
Now you're lighter.
my headset became unplugged
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Okay, now you're back to normal. Yeah, that's weird, but okay.
Yes, that is weird.
Let's see what Reichard's rune can do.
Just like spam bots.
Always fun.
Always fun.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, another set of fingers.
Hmm.
Alright. What the hell does this do? Reichard was amongst the children of Renala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with the Queen Marika. But Reichard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, great rune and all. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. I mean, Godric is just better all the way around. Like, unless that's restoring a quarter of my health, this is better.
And Reichard is R-Y-K-A-R?
Yep, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Just saying Reichard Great Rune.
Yeah, what the percentages would be interesting.
Restores 80 plus 7% of your total HP upon defeating enemies.
Yeah, not worth it. Like, the only way that would be worth it if it was anywhere from, like at least 20%. It would have to be.
Okay, but like with a base of 80 HP plus 7%, that might be like, what's our total HP now?
1,081.
Hold on.
So we'd be getting 150 back.
1,081.
Or just about 150. We'd be getting maybe a tenth of our HP back.
Yeah.
A little bit over a tenth.
Mm.
Either way, not worth it.
Well, this would have been better earlier on.
Maybe, but it would have taken a while.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have to get all the way to Volcano Manor first. Wait, what?
What? What is
Oh,
this?
shit. Does he respawn? Does that goddamn guy respawn?
Kill him. Kill him. Or avoid. Well, I would figure since he doesn't have a boss bar, he's a normal enemy now.
He's gotta respawn. That's the only thing that would make any sense. That's annoying.
So do you want to fight him again?
Nah.
Are we going towards the Deathbird now?
No. We passed the death. We've skipped over the Deathbird.
Okay.
We're gonna be heading toward that Castle Soul.
I thought the only path down to Soul was by the Deathbird.
Well, we killed the Deathbird, if you recall.
Oh. I do not then.
Another one of these. I didn't realize it was right next to it. So anything along the outside before I enter?
Oh.
I-
And
Hold on. Shh, hold on. Hold on a sec.
what are you listening for?
I don't know if I'm only just noticing this now, but I swear I'm hearing, like, really light singing in the background. And I don't know if it's because of the bell or
Bats?
what. No,
Singing
it's not.
bats?
It's not those. It's like
Oh.
children, like children singing.
Hmm.
It's gone now. But when I was near the front of the castle and by that mausoleum, I was hearing it.
Huh. So, half bouncing off of the awkward parent story, I'm remembering something that happened to me in, I think it was, it was 10th grade that I made it to nationals for speech and debate.
Mm-hmm.
So I was rooming with two seniors, and I was a sophomore at the time. One came out and said, like, dude, you have to take a shower. And the guy just said, like, I was planning on it. No. You have to take a shower. The shower is better than sex.
I'm sorry. What is he referencing when he says that?
No. Let me finish the story.
I'm trying to understand though. Like, did all he do was just walk up and start saying that?
Yeah.
Like with no other reference to what he was talking about?
As far as I can remember, no context. He just took a shower. Like, he just came out of the shower. Dude, you have to shower. It is better than sex.
Okay, all right. So he was in a shower at a hotel room. Okay, that's the part I missed.
Oh, okay. And the second guy said, like, you had sex? When? Who? And they dropped the girl's name, and the second guy just looked at him, nodded, nice. And that's all the conversation I remember.
What the fuck? Also, I like this one. No item ahead except regret. That's oh no.
that.
Well, I'm dead. I tapped the dash button and that was a mistake.
Regret ahead!
Very much regret.
Not nice.
Yeah, it's right there and there's nothing really in the way. So,
But it's just like, you had sex? Ooh. Nice.
who, what, when, where, nice. Okay. Did it involve peanut butter in some way?
I don't know what kind of, like, sexual fetish he had. Maybe it involved peanut butter?
I mean, I figured that would have been your question.
Dude, I was like 16 at the time. Why would I care about why would I care about the sexual exploits of my fellow team members?
Because you were 16 at the time and the only thing teenagers generally think of is sex.
Maybe, but it's like I didn't care that, like, he did with, like, somebody I didn't know.
All I'm saying is hormones be raging, and that's generally one of the only things we think about at that time of our lives.
I guess. Or maybe I was just really didn't care because I'm
Either
like,
you were too young or too mature. One of the two.
either that or I'm just like, nope, don't know who that person is. I don't care.
Need to know the deets, man. Gotta know how it all went down, man. Gotta show you care about your brother in arms. Because for all you know, he went down and dirty with someone that you knew was cheating. The poor boy might have broken his heart. Huh. Okay. Ooh, more of you guys.
I do remember my potentially reformed asshole of a friend. Back, he was talking about an ex-girlfriend of his who said, like, oh, I wouldn't date her. She gave me too much shit about not giving her enough space. And I just felt like lashing out at him at the time and saying, that's because you're an overprotective asshole.
I mean, it's true. That's generally the reason people say that.
Yeah, but I just remember, like, hearing him say that and clenching my fist so hard at that time. But, like, I wanted to give the illusion we were friends. Because he was also on the debate team with me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went all the way around the castle, and there really wasn't much that was worth it. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. What is this? Yeah, alright, maybe that was worth it. Somber Stone 8. Oh boy. I saw him. I know it. Well, actually, here, hold on. Let me restock my health and such. Where are my souls at? Alright. Let me see here. Inventory. Do I pop some souls? These are pretty close to another level. 50 grand. That one should do it. Give me that 20,000. That should be... not quite. Pop some smaller ones. What is this? 25? 2 of those, maybe? I got one more level in me. Come on. Give me the level. Oh. Need another 2 grand. Got one more of those.
But like I said, I had to find the number here, but as I said back in episode 98, last time I encountered him, he seemed far less asshole-ish.
I mean, you know, that's what happens.
Yeah, mostly...
Did I just find from the outside?
I'm thinking it's because he got divorced, retelling that story.
Mm-hmm.
And he seemed far less, I'm better than you.
Uh-huh.
So, if he is that humble, next time he sees me, I could see me like mentally forgiving him, quote unquote, for being such an ass to me and everyone I knew.
Oh, shit. This thing's got frost breath now. That's new.
I mean, we're in a frost area. Why does that surprise you?
Well, because this is the exact same enemy we've seen in other places and without any real changes to it. The fact that it has ice breath now is different.
But we're in an icy area.
Yes, but this thing hasn't changed in all the different areas we've been in. It's always been the same.
So, like, where was another place we saw him? Like, in...
Caelid. He was in Caelid. He was in the Godric's area, his castle.
So, if we would have seen him in Volcano Manor, would you have wanted him to have frost breath?
What do you mean? I wouldn't have expected him to be different, because he's never been different. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
This is the first time after running into this guy at least, like, I don't know, I want to say like 5 separate occasions that he's different.
So would you have always wanted him to have Frost Breath, even though the Frost Breath power would have seemed really out of place?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because of the pattern, I wouldn't have expected him to be different.
Okay. And because he has a single new attack that's relevant to the area, it confuses and angers you.
Oh, it's not angering me. I'm just surprised.
Okay.
Like, you seem to be putting words in my mouth here. Old Fang, 7, same stuff. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is we've run into him at least, like, almost half a dozen times, and he's been no different every single time we've run into him.
Okay.
We run into this castle, and all of a sudden, on time, like, 7, he suddenly has a new attack that he did not have before. Or at the very minimum, he's never done to us before.
And
like,
probably we'll never see again unless we encounter another one in this snowy area.
Possibly. Like, that's kind of my point. It's just, he's never done this attack before, and if he's capable of doing it in the other places, he's never done it.
He probably doesn't... He probably hasn't learned that attack.
What is he, a Pokemon now? Did he not hit level 30?
That's where I was going with. I was going to say he hasn't been given the proper TM. Next time on Elden Ring, we will explore.
This is eerily empty.